Здравейте, банда, и добре дошли на епизод 2 от поредицата Old Skies. Днеска ще направим едно по-късо епизодче, някъде около час. Да видим докъде бяхме докарали. Нещо, което бях забравил предния път, нали, че ни при всеки хроношифт или промяна на времето да се променяме същността или персонажа, бе, о боже. И сега сме някаква парти Queen, която е била в затвора преди един ден. Добре.
It looks like some of these news items have chrono-shifted since I last looked.
Вижте. Добре, я да видим. Estoria wins decisive battle in 3-month war with Veloria. Да. Точно, че предния път, като гледахме тези новини, Велория беше спечелила войната решително и безкомпромисно, защото са много по-напреднали. Сега обаче не е точно така, я да видим. Нещо с шафран. Ясно. Добре, предния път беше някакъв друг ресторант. Сега е някакъв индийски. Добре. Така, я. Нещо може да се купиш антични някакви спортни нещица. За боксовите фенове. Ръкавиците на Саймън Инман. Бил е шампион от 1871 година. Защото тогава имало ли е бокс? Добре. И този дето почина. Енди. Да. Дето ние всъщност го изчистихме. Но това ще на похапи от... Рон, така. Казват, че не можеш да се прибереш. И сега научих, че градът, в който съм израснал, не съществува. Съжалявам. Аз не съжалявам. Беше гадно място. Нали, напуснах с кеф. Все пак. Ако има нещо, свиркай. Затова има груп чатове. Добре. Така. Най-яката страна на тази работа е, че можеш да гледаш алтернативни версии на филмите. Добре. Така. Добре, то си видял някакви бивши гаджета. Само веднъж са го разпознали. За 20 години. Добре, то си явно ходи да си ги търси сам. Хубаво.
Not now. I need to get to work.
Ето.
Lights.
Сега къде трябва да отидем?
Not before a job, I'm not.
Ето просто една водка сутринта.
Fia, hello! I hate you.
What?
My jealousy is through the roof. You owe me big.
Still not following?
Your next client is Chloe Sadar. Chloe Clocker Sadar, 3-time worldwide boxing champion?
I don't pay attention to boxing much, or any sport. Shifting timelines make it hard to keep track of these things. You know that.
Okay.
Normally I'd agree with you, but Chloe's something special.
Special
Тя
as in
може
a
да е
high
закована във
timeline.
времето тази.
No, special as in she's one of the best fighters in the sport. Or at least she was. She retired recently.
И това го четохме в новините.
I'm surprised at you, Duffy. This goes against everything you taught me.
What's that?
Don't get attached. Be prepared to let everything go. She could be paradoxed out of existence tomorrow.
Fine, you're right, I get it. Just don't let anything happen to her, okay?
I know the rules. She will be fine. As long as she doesn't pull another Joe Anderson.
She won't.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Everyone's a fan. Besides you, apparently.
Maybe that'll change after tonight. Meet you at JV's later.
Definitely. See you there, slugger.
Здрасти, Огънче, добре дошъл. Пуснах го преди 7 минути, не сега.
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Fia Quinn.
May leave you slightly disoriented, but your vitals are more than adequate. You should be fine. And here's Fia.
Oh, hey, Fia Quinn, right?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Chloe Sadar. I'm your 6 o'clock, assuming that even means anything to someone like you.
The clock keeps moving forward, regardless of when we are.
That's both very profound and also kind of depressing. Anyway, 1871. You can really take me there?
That's the idea. What's the mission?
Here, take a look at this old newspaper clipping.
И сега това няма го четем цялото.
Is this a boxer?
Yeah, Simon Inman. I want to find him.
What do we know about him?
Just that he was a boxer who won the citywide championship in 1871 and died around 20 years later at the age of 39.
That's all.
That's all in the public record anyway.
Тя защо иска да го намери?
I need to ask him something.
Ask him what, exactly?
It's embarrassing. I'd prefer not to tell you. You said that was okay, right?
I said it was up to Fia.
Oh, well, like I said, I'd rather not. But if you insist...
I insist.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Fine. I just want to ask Simon Inman about his retirement.
That's all?
Yes, that's all. Told you it was embarrassing. Can we move on?
Sure. Sorry to push. It's my job to get you what you need.
I get it. We're good.
Okay.
Where can we find Simon Inman?
That's just it. I have no idea.
His residence isn't listed in the archive.
That shouldn't be an issue. We know he was at this championship match, so we can find him then.
No, not the night of the match. That defeats the point. I want to ask about his retirement. 6 months later should do the trick.
Then the trick will be finding him.
Can that be done?
If it wasn't, you wouldn't be here.
Let's go.
So, Miss Sadar, it looks like you're already attired. Shall we be off?
Call me Chloe, please. And yeah, let's get going.
Айде, Клой. Много добре, започваме точно, вижте, за епизод 2. Час 2. По случайност. 7 октомври 1871. Добре.
Time for successful, Noz.
All clear.
As clear as the air in this era can be. Go ahead and send her through.
Whoa, that was wild.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just finding my feet. What a weird feeling. Like falling, but I wasn't falling down?
We weren't going either up or down. It's something else.
It certainly is. You must think I'm so silly. Using time travel for this?
It's important to you. That's all that matters.
That's just it. I don't know if it's important or not. But now I'm here. I'm seeing this through. You don't win 3 world championship belts by quitting. We're gonna find Simon Inman, and I'm gonna ask him what I need to ask him. Speaking of, let's do this.
Тази ми харесва, боксерката.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
so this Simon Inman, what can you tell me about him? Anything that's not in the historical record?
Not much. Just that he was a sickly kid who grew up to win the championship. Like me.
Your biography says he inspired you to become a boxer. Is that why you want to meet him now?
Yeah. His story gave me direction way back then. I'm hoping he can do the same again for me now.
You really think talking to Simon can help you?
I don't know. It's worth a shot. Not like anybody else has any decent advice.
Аз те дриме, добре дошъл.
So, you're a boxer.
Was. I retired. You really never heard of me? I'm a 3-time world champion.
No, sorry. Shifting timelines make it hard to follow sports.
That must be weird.
Perils of the job.
Well, at least this way I know you're not some fangirl.
Why did you retire anyway?
I didn't want to do it anymore.
And that was that?
That was that. Boxing is a young person's game. I'm almost 65. The Anderson treatments can only take me so far. Time to hang up the gloves.
Вау.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge.
Така.
That's too heavy for me to lift.
Клои. Силна си. Здрасти, Дидли, добре дошъл. Аз само към 1 час ще стримвам, че трябва да ходя да давам капачки да събират за линейките. Обаче те днеска събират от 9 до 14 часа. Тъй, че до към 1 часа е...
It's half rotted. It would collapse if I tried standing on it.
Може би по-нататък вечерта или утре вече.
Oh, blast it. Not again.
Nozzo, we really need to start vetting these landing points.
Sorry.
Chloe,
Yeah?
Може да разбиеш вратата.
Chloe, we've hit a small snag. Would you mind giving me a boost over the fence? Then I can
Аз бих я накарал да разбие вратата.
I've got a better idea.
А, не бе.
That works too.
А, не бе.
Right, let's go.
Клои, супер си.
Sweet Vegas. Is this a real 5-point spar?
That it is.
Много ми е познати
If we
гласа.
have time,
If we have time. But not right now.
I'll hold you to that.
Кошо мръсника, защо го има в цялата игра? Аз ви казвам тия шибани гълъби. Те нещо... Не им е чиста работата.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
let's get...
You're in charge.
А, добре, тук е мазето, където е алкохола. Виж обаче, вижда се и изоставена боксова екипировка.
We don't have time for a drink. Maybe after.
Махай се.
God. Ugh, the smell. Doesn't New York have indoor plumbing in this time?
They do, but it's still pretty rare. And horses don't use toilets.
No sanitation department?
Not for another 10 years.
Gross.
Sorry.
Right.
These two belong to you, Brian?
No, never seen him before, Miss Ida.
Well, if you want autographs, go someplace else. If you want tickets, we're sold out for the rest of the season. Anything else? Make it quick.
Again.
This
Left.
super friend.
Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left.
Абе, му се дръпни са, бе. Сертификат за арената
Right. Left.
и ръкавици.
Again. Left. Right. Left. Left.
Включиш
Right.
помпа.
Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left.
Sorry to disturb you. Are you Ida?
Right.
Listen to this one, Brian. You ever hear a voice so prim and proper?
Only you, Miss Ida.
You got that right. That boy is lucky I'm not 30 years younger.
Again.
Бабата е мръсница, бе.
Right. Left. Left.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
What's to tell? If you want to watch two people beat each other unconscious, this is the place. But I'm guessing you're a bit tight-laced for such things, aren't you?
О, tight-laced каза.
Your friend, on the other hand, I'm guessing she does more than just watch. You a fighter too?
Was. I'm retired.
I knew it. I'd love to see you go a few rounds against my Brian. You interested?
I said I'm retired.
Too bad.
Left. Right. Left. Left.
You'd really let Brian and Chloe fight? Is that even allowed?
Stop living in the dark ages, lady.
Yeah, the crowd loves it when women and men fight in the ring.
They spend more too. You sure you're out of the game?
Yeah, completely sure.
Left. Right.
Yeah.
Left.
Do you know a man named Simon Inman?
What would you say, Brian? Do we know Simon Inman?
Can't say that we do, Miss Ida.
There's your answer.
Left. Right.
Are you
Again.
sure you don't know Simon Inman?
I am sure I answered this question already.
He was in this arena 6 months ago.
Was he now? 6 months is a long time in this business.
It was in the newspaper.
Явно това ще трябва да се бие с него.
Right. Right. Left. Right.
See? He won the championship belt.
Shush, Brian. Fine, fine. Yes, I knew him, but I don't know him anymore. And that's the bottom fact.
Нещо.
And speaking of bottoms, you're blocking my view of Brian. You've done here.
Браво на бабата.
Can you tell me about Simon? The one you knew?
Keen kid, orphaned not long ago, trying to find a way to get by. He was slaving away at a dead-end job when he first showed up here. Never thought he'd make it 5 minutes, let alone to the championship. He surprised us all.
Left. Right. Left.
Още нещо.
About Simon Inman.
I've said all I'd like Brian over there, for instance. He's well worth looking at. I do it all the time.
Left.
Браво, поне се казва.
Well, thanks for the assistance, I suppose.
Good luck out there.
Left.
Добре, нека да говорим с Брайан.
Left.
Hello. Can you spare a moment?
Not really.
So, you're a boxer,
Oh, what gave it away? The gloves?
right? Of course.
Well, anyone can wear gloves, but you've definitely got something special.
Thanks, lady.
Your form's excellent, and that follow-through?
Well, I have been working on that. Ida says I gotta stay on my toes, but I'm a brawler, you know?
Could we?
Sure.
I couldn't help but notice your reaction earlier
Reaction?
to our conversation about Simon Inman winning the championship belt. There it is again.
Той срещу него е спечелил.
No.
You obviously know Simon Inman. Anything you can tell me could be useful.
You know, my
Той този
dear
е доста
daddy
по-едър.
Mason, God rest his soul, had a saying. If you don't want to eat flies, keep your mouth shut.
Quite the poet.
I don't want to eat flies, is all I'm saying.
Daddy Mason?
My dear departed daddy, who'd you think?
Right, of course. Can you tell me anything else about yourself?
What a strange thing to ask. No.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Right. Left.
Chloe,
Will you look at this place? I came up in a gym just like it. Old school, no tech. Just the punch bags, the ropes, and the smell of stale sweat. Nothing like it. Anyway, what's up?
Right.
Let's get... You're in charge.
Right.
С бабата.
Again.
What? Make it quick.
Left. Right.
about...
I've said, like,
Right.
Thanks.
Добре.
Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again.
Само, че
Left. Right.
искам да излезем, защото това да го слушам. Само left, right ще ми писне. Така. Двадесет и първа, пък ние сме 50 години преди това. Така. Да, интервю на този пич. Така, ето. Ето преди 50 години, да. Не можах да се справя тогава, да. Аха, беше това predictable, са казали, че могат да го четат противниците. Аха. Окей. Окей, това може би ще е полезно да го говорим с него. Я да видим, Саймън има Basic Info. 39, така. Умрял е от холера. Heavyweight. На вестника не го видях, че е като Heavyweight. Very low. Newspaper, фото, ето го. Я да видим. Така, името му много известно, да. Аха, добре, от някакъв ревматизъм ли е това, не знам. Аха, добре, окей. Да, както е бил някакъв много болнав, е станал мега машина. Аха. Добре, значи, тук е този матч. Добре.
Fia, are you really looking up the archive data of a client in front of the client?
No?
I'll just pretend you didn't do that, okay?
Че тя вижда ли? Добре.
Chloe,
Yeah?
let's...
You're in...
Добре. Сега, след като сме ги разгледали тези работи, нека да отидем да говорим.
Again.
Brian,
What is it?
Daddy...
My dear
Right. Can you tell...
What is... No.
I'll...
Добре.
Left. Right.
Чакай, нещо тук пропускам ли?
Right.
Не. Я.
Left. Right. Again.
Ida. You...
Left.
Не.
About...
I've like,
About...
Еде.
Thank...
Left.
Добре, нека да се обадим по телефона на Нозо.
Left.
Yeah, Fia.
Left. Left.
This job is reminding me I haven't been to the gym in a while.
Bit of advice, make sure the place is chronolocked first.
Speaking from experience.
The arm curl machine chrono shifted into a leg press in the middle of my second set. Needed a class for a week.
Noted. Avoid the gym.
Thus, a endeth the lesson.
Left.
Така
What a
я.
tight-lipped bunch, these boxers. Acting as if Simon never fought here.
Don't you have proof that he did?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should, use it.
Left.
Yes.
Right.
Right, Nozzo.
Standing by, Fia.
Again.
Добре.
Look at this. Simon fought.
Left.
I believe we established 6 months as a.
Right. Left. Right.
Я.
Brian,
Ага.
the headline says Inman knocks out Mason.
О.
You fought Simon in the championship match.
Sure.
You said you didn't know him.
And I don't. I knew him. Past tense.
Past tense? Do you mean he's dead?
Don't know, don't care. You want to talk to that thug? Fine. Just leave me out of it.
Аз. Защо тъг, бе?
Simon's a thug.
Did I say thug?
Yeah, you did.
Well, forget it. I said nothing. I'm not eating flies.
Can you tell us about the fight?
I lost.
So that's why you're training so hard. Planning on a comeback?
From him? Nah. Ain't worth it.
Simon.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll leave.
yeah. Again.
Е.
Left. Right.
I don't.
Left.
This be-
Left. Right.
Brian referred to Simon as a thug. Do you share that view?
Damn it, Brian. I say he should know better, but I don't keep him around for his brains.
Answer the question.
Tell me one thing first. Why do you care so much?
I'm a fan.
A fan of Simon Inman.
Yes, he inspired me to get into the game. I want to meet him and to ask him something.
What kind of something?
That's my business. I already answered your question, now answer mine.
Fine. A deal's a deal. Yes, Simon's a thug. To the bone.
Oh,
Didn't
защо,
start
бе?
that way, but that's how he ended up. The kid should have stayed at the oyster stand. Maybe he would have been happier.
Right. Left.
О.
Left. Right. Right.
You mentioned an oyster stand.
Minna's Oysters on Essex by the Market.
Ага.
Nice woman, always gives me extra butter.
And they knew Simon.
Simon used
Ето
to
къде
work
ще
there
отидем.
before she fired him. She had to, after all.
Had to.
Well, yes. Business is business.
Right. Again.
Ха-ха.
Left. Right. Left. Left. Right.
Ended
How did
up.
Simon end up that way?
Now look what you've done. You've got an old lady reminiscing. Ida, you old windbag.
Please, I need to know.
I ain't saying a word about Simon, but I'll tell you this. Some boxers, they let winning go to their heads. Most end up okay, but some get real mean.
Да се надул нещо.
Right. Left.
So you're saying Simon got mean?
I never said I was talking about Simon. You'd best remember that.
Left. Right. Again.
About
I've said all like I do.
Right.
about
I told you, and that.
Right.
thanks,
Добре.
Left. Right.
Отиваме натам.
Brian.
What is it?
Не.
Yeah. Left.
Айде. Oyster stand.
I told you, I'll have it Wednesday.
Ето го е.
To be a grind. Pony up with whatever you've got, or I'll have to come back in an hour with friends.
Oh, you have friends? Sorry. That was uncalled for. Here's what I've got. Take it or leave it. I'd say you're enjoying this, but I don't think you enjoy anything these days.
I'll be back Wednesday for the rest.
А,
That
Ами,
hayseed
този
thinks
беше.
he's too high for his nut.
окей. Това е катедралата Сейнт Пол. Която се е срутила също. Ех. Добре. Ами само, аха. Разтриди беше това. Тук Гоша мръсника. Дойди.
What on earth? Hello.
М. Не, да ми.
Oh, hello, dear.
Are you
Understand.
alright?
Me? Just spanking. I'm out here in the fresh air, selling these fine oysters.
It's just, I couldn't help but overhear that argument. It sounded nasty.
You must be new to Essex Street. Round here, arguing is how we say hello. Don't you worry about it.
Ага.
Water off a duck's back.
So, tell me about these oysters.
They're fresh from the bed, plump, sweet, and beautifully briny. Penny apiece. 3 for 2.
Maybe later. We're looking for someone you may know. Simon Inman.
Simon, you just missed him by about 10 seconds. Sorry.
Ah, was he the man you were saying hello to?
Yeah, saying hello. That's what we were doing.
Okay.
We heard that Simon used to work for you.
That's right, but only for a while. He never really took to it.
So you fired him.
I didn't really want to. I felt bad for him, but things change.
You said you felt bad for Simon.
It was just sad, wasn't it? He could have been so much more.
Why do you say that?
I shouldn't say anymore. What's done is done.
How did things change, exactly?
I don't. He's a nice enough boy. It didn't work out.
You're not the first to say that.
Well, it fits.
That was not a nice boy. Please, be honest with us.
All right? He got mean, is all. Really mean and empty. The kid just got empty.
What do you mean by Simon being empty?
That there's nothing inside him. Like the light went out of his soul.
Интересно, какво се е случило, за да стане така.
And who can blame him? Not even his buddies at the barking dog want anything to do with him.
Ага.
Do you know where Simon might have gone?
What
Ще
a
влезем в
question.
бара сега.
Are you looking for trouble? Because that's what you'll find.
We just want to ask him a question.
Huh. Well, good luck getting an answer. He's tougher to crack than a split-shelled clam.
Do you know where he is or not?
I'm not that boy's keeper. He's made that very clear.
The barking dog?
It's a bar downtown a ways. Real bucket of blood. Boxers love it.
We're familiar with it. You're saying Simon's a regular.
He was. I doubt they want anything to do with him. Nobody does.
Добре.
Goodbye.
I'm here if you want anything.
Така, първо, има ли нещо ново? Май не, нищо се показва, като се появят.
Nozzo,
Ако са
Yeah, Fia.
any thoughts?
any ideas, Nozzo?
Didn't Minna say that Simon used to drink at the barking dog? You probably
Да,
Right,
добре.
Nozzo.
standing by.
Ние това си мислехме и да направим, защото то
The
за
barking
следващата
dog.
пътя.
It's like it was meant to be, isn't it?
How so?
We landed in the alley right next to it, and Simon Inman's a regular there. That can't be a coincidence.
It can. It's only natural that a bar popular with boxers would be close to the boxing arena. And we chose that landing point for exactly the same reason. To be close to the arena.
I guess so. I still want that drink. That's definitely meant to be.
Добре, айде отиваме. Тя, нещо пропуснал ли съм? Не.
Well, it looks like you got your wish sooner than we expected.
Like I said, fate. Speaking of, is it okay if I order something while we're in there?
I suppose so. Enjoy yourself.
Hot Yuma, you're the best.
Just try not to get sick. If you vomit in the past, we keep your security deposit.
I can handle myself.
Сигурно някъде пише, не дейте да правите
Hey,
така.
look at this place. It's got sawdust on the floor and everything. Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner, will ya?
A what?
You know, bug juice.
What juice?
Firewater, bottled courage.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy a whiskey?
Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
О, боже. Добре, така. Я да видим. О. Окей. Така е нещо. Хубаво е Клара. Айде да говорим с Клара.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
So, I hear this place is popular with boxers.
The gym's only a few streets over, so yeah, we get a lot of them. You a fan?
You could say that.
Well, just to warn you, they come here for privacy. You start bugging them, you need to leave. You catch on?
More than you know.
Right then.
Afternoon, Clara.
Ето го батко е.
It's you. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You wouldn't dare.
You want to test me?
Not really.
О, копеле, какво
You
направя?
see that, ladies? Because I can't leave any witnesses.
А! Не! Аз трябваше да направя нещо. Не. Чакай, бе. Умряхме ли, бе? Бах ти кефа. Естествено не съм сейвнал. Рестарт.
Fia, damn it. Activating ERP.
Да, то пише, че ако умреш, 30 минути може да върне.
It's got sawdust on the floor and everything. Hey, you alright? Maybe you're the one who shouldn't be drinking. See you inside.
Окей, сега Никола правим.
Emergency rewind protocol. Always murder on the stomach.
That's
Да,
why we
другата
only
що
use
нищо и
it in
няма.
extreme situations. Like this one.
I know. Still don't like it.
Do you remember what happened?
It's a bit fuzzy, but did Simon Inman just shoot me?
Yeah. And he'll be back any minute.
Forewarned is forearmed, Nozzo. I'm ready.
Окей, дайте да сейвнем.
Hello, barkeep.
Right. I need to prevent history from repeating. There must be something around here that can help.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it.
Да, добре, да.
Is that a
Това го
problem?
изпуснах предния път.
What'll it be?
Аха.
That's more like it. Set me up with a
Ладно.
base burner, will ya?
A what?
He stood about here.
You know, bug juice.
Blast it. The floor's warped. The ball won't stay put.
What juice?
Firewater, bottled courage.
One ball in the pocket.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy a whip? Leave.
Oh,
Chloe, we need to leave.
Leave. We have.
Chloe, we need.
Leave. We have.
I see no point. If there is a reason. Perhaps.
Какво?
Perhaps another. If there is a reason. That ratty old. That ratty old thing looks like it would fall apart if I. Chloe,
What?
hide now.
Jeez, Fia, what's going on with you?
Just keep your head down.
You're making no sense.
Listen, we.
Afternoon, Clara.
Нищо няма да
it's
направим.
you.
Simon Inman.
Do I know you?
No, but we know you. We're fans. Oh, well, I'm a fan.
Fans. Great. Sorry. I'm retired.
So am I. That's why I...
Quiet! You want to talk? Do it far away from here. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent
Нищо не може да направим тук, между другото.
Said, no,
you tell him.
don't make...
Clara, don't do it.
My bar, my rules.
You wouldn't dare.
Don't kill her, Simon.
Kill her? You really think I'd kill this woman in self-defense?
Yes.
Huh. Well, guess you're right.
О, сега ще стреля.
Lost.
Sorry you had to see that, ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
Blasted. Not again. Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor. Hey,
Don't go in there.
didn't we just go over this? If Simon's in there, that's where we need to be. See you inside.
Wait!
Lost it.
I can't leave the client inside to...
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Тя каза, че...
Let's try this again.
That's more like it.
No,
Eh.
it still won't stay put.
A what?
You know, bug juice.
Добре, просто ще...
What juice?
Firewater, bottled courage.
Excuse
Мога да
me.
говорим
Yeah?
директно с нея.
Clara, I know you keep a rifle under the counter.
What's it to you?
You need to leave it alone. Whatever happens next, don't touch it.
A lady's got a right to defend her business.
You don't understand. He's...
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you.
Clara, don't provoke him. Please.
Nobody tells me what to do in my own damn bar.
Добре, значи не може да
You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
я
Not
накараме.
by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding.
Like I
You tell him to send...
don't make...
What about a round of drinks? On me. We can talk this out over a beer.
I'm not serving. Not as long as this chisel... So...
Не,
You wouldn't...
Pull the trigger. What are you waiting for?
Come on, Clara. What's the holdup?
Fine. You called my bluff. We both know if I shoot you, I won't outlive the day.
The day? Try the minute.
не.
Jesus.
Lost
Fine.
it.
Sorry you had to see that, ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
And here we go again.
Don't worry. I got you. Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and every... Hey,
We're in a time loop, Chloe. Every time we go in there, we die.
we don't find Simon?
Well, we do, technically, but
Then what are we waiting for?
no.
Alright.
Hold on a moment.
Lost it.
I can't leave. I can't leave the client.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
О,
Is
какво да
that a
правим с
problem?
тази топка,
No,
бе?
If there is a
That's more like it. Set me up with a base.
That's one of my billiard balls. Please don't steal it. You wouldn't.
People regularly steal billiard balls?
The gangs like to use them as weapons. Stuff one in a sock, swoosh clonk padonk, lights out, buddy.
I promise I'll put it back before I leave.
Thanks. A what?
You know, bug juice.
That ratty old thing.
What juice?
Firewater, bottled courage.
I don't see how that.
Those seem.
Chloe?
Leave. For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy a whiskey?
Oh,
I don't see how.
coming right up.
Perhaps there's a. Let's try this again.
Нещо изпускам, ама няма как.
One ball in the pocket, coming up.
Нали няма... не бе, без да искам, цъкнах извън прозореца. Няма Клой, Млой.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You are about to die. If you don't keep calm, you
Това е отвратително. You're about to die, stay calm.
Fia, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no drinks for you, lady. You've had enough.
Добре.
Afternoon, Clara.
It's you.
Can you do this later? Preferably when we're gone.
This can't wait.
Oh, look at you, the big man. You got
Освен аз да го
some
застрелям.
through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on
Your kid,
like
you
don't.
Don't worry, I'll use the stun setting.
What the?
Oh.
Quinn, what the hell are you trying to pull?
You killed him.
No, he's alive.
Jesus, if word gets out that he was killed in my bar.
I repeat, he's not dead.
Okay.
I came to his defense. That's
What are
Ah.
you doing?
You killed him. I killed you in retaliation. They gotta believe that. They may even reward me for it.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Sorry.
Не. Окей.
Here we go. Activating emergency rewind protocol.
It's got
What
sawdust
the
on it
fuck
and everything.
happened?
Ugh.
Hey, you okay?
Simon Inman is going to kill us if we go in there.
You mean he's inside?
No, but he's on his way.
Great, let's have a drink while we wait.
No, listen. Lost.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself.
Добре, аз ще се
Bit
взема
early in the
това.
day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Excuse.
Yeah?
Listen to me. Simon Inman is about to walk in that door.
I'd like
He will. You need to keep.
stupid. If he comes, stupid gets what.
I fear you may be right.
Afternoon,
Ugh. You got some
Добре.
beans walking.
not by. I'm here on
Your kid.
like I
You tell.
don't.
Добре.
Oh, I ain't begun.
Ага. Не.
Wouldn't dare.
She's bluffing, Simon.
Course she's bluffing.
The hell I am. I'll shoot if you take one more step.
That right?
Jesus. Lost.
Sorry you have. Cause I.
Bang.
Окей.
Activating ERP. Again.
Окей.
It's got sawdust on the floor. Hey.
I'm far.
Oh,
Добре. 3-4. Дайте да сейвнем тук. Добре.
hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Let's try the.
Nope. What'll it be?
No.
That's more like it. Set me up.
Excuse.
Така. It's about to enter.
Listen to me. He will.
Stupid.
I fear you.
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh.
Сега май ще
It's
стане.
you.
Say
You got
nothing.
some beans.
Not by. I'm here on
You're kidding. He sent you.
like I said. Not by choice.
You tell him.
Don't make.
Say
I ain't
nothing.
begun to make this difficult.
You wouldn't dare.
Ето.
She's bluffing, Simon.
Course she's bluffing.
The hell I am. I'll shoot if you take one more step.
That right?
And Inman's out for the count. You were an oaf in the ring, and you're an oaf right here and now.
Quiet.
Stop winding him up. And put that blasted rifle away.
Fine, fine.
There. All threats neutralized. Now can we all please talk like adults?
Hey, you need help, Mr. Inman?
I don't need nobody's help. Get away from me.
Съм много ядосан.
Have until Wednesday, Clara. No later.
Fine. As long as someone else comes to collect.
Wednesday.
Hey, wait!
Chloe! Blast it. Why do they always run off?
Айде отиваме.
Simon, wait!
What?
I need to ask you something.
Not in the mood. I'm going home. Stay away from me.
Oh, blast it all.
So that...
Yeah. Not what I expected. That must have been humiliating. What are the odds of him stepping on that exact spot?
Rather good, in fact, since I arranged for him to do it.
You did? How?
In a nutshell, I relived the same time period over and over until I got the desired result.
Huh. Handy tech. Could have used that in a couple of fights. But why was it necessary to make him do that in the first place?
Because he would have killed us if I hadn't. The bartender as well.
And you know this for sure?
Yes.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Why wouldn't my hero be a cold-blooded killer?
I'd probably characterize him as
Да.
more hot-blooded.
Maybe, but damn it. This is not how I imagined this playing out.
Добре. Добре, добре.
What exactly did you imagine?
I don't know. All I ever knew about him were facts and stats, and it seems like even they were wrong.
Are you all right?
Damn it. I don't know. They always say you shouldn't meet your heroes. I should have listened. Lord knows I've disappointed a lot of people, but I've never been on this end of it before. It sucks.
And how are you physically?
Fine. Why?
No strange headaches or anything?
I know I got my head hit for a living, but I pay top dollar for Anderson brain rejuvenation treatments at least once a decade.
Of course. Forget it.
Добре.
You want to leave? We can abort if you want to.
I'm not a quitter. No. Fate brought me here to ask Simon Inman a question. I'm gonna ask it, even if I don't like the answer.
We need to learn
Добре,
where
не
Simon
переживей.
Inman lived. Is there anything else you know about him? Anything that could give us a clue?
No. Of course it couldn't be too easy. Rule number one of being a celebrity. Never let him dox you. Of course it turns out that Simon wasn't much of a celebrity, was he?
Добре, let's
Shall we
go.
carry on?
Yeah. Let's go.
Нека да разпитаме тая. И нека да сейвна, защото да не нас застреля.
Calm down a bit.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Good thing he's such a klutz. Would have hated to shoot him.
Yes, that is something you definitely would have done.
You want a drink on the house to make up for it?
Oh, I could really use one. But could you answer some questions first?
I guess I owe you that much.
Така.
So what was that all about?
My monthly payment was due. He came to collect.
You didn't want to pay?
No problem with paying. I know how the world works. But I told him Simon Inman doesn't darken my door. Ever.
Tell me about Simon Inman. I get the impression that something happened to him.
It's not exactly a secret. His whole family died.
So he's all alone. That explains a lot.
No, it doesn't. Lots of people are alone. It doesn't turn them into that.
Who is this monthly payment to?
You're not from this neighborhood, are you?
Not exactly.
Then you're better off not knowing. Trust me.
How did his family die?
I wasn't exactly close, was I? A road accident, from what I heard. I knew his daddy, though. Everybody did. He was a good man. Would break his heart to see what his boys turned into.
You knew Simon's father?
Of course. Everyone knew Patrick Inman, especially in
Rick Inman,
wintertime.
добре.
Best furrier in the Northeast.
Simon's father was a furrier. Really?
Yeah, Patrick made a fortune back in the day. Of course, the market's not what it was, but we've all got our problems.
Do you know where Simon lives?
No idea. Don't care to.
Well, we'd best be going.
See you soon. Hope it'll be less eventful next time.
Добре. Правим едно сейвче. И слагаме край на този епизод. Така че на всички в YouTube до нови срещи.